Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Monero, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft PS4 Edition. We are actually picking up exactly where we left off at the end of the last episode, in the mouth, or I guess entrance of the mine shaft that we have found earlier in the series. We are down here to collect minecart tracks, of course, because Operation Village Napper began last episode. Our goal is to kidnap a couple of villagers and get them over to our side of the world so that we can start breeding them and begin populating our little village that has begun to take shape. Now, there was a bit of an issue. We ran through the village, it was getting dark, so we didn't spend much time there, and we couldn't see any villagers. It could be a bug where villagers have reportedly been disappearing. It's a common, or I guess known, bug that's out there. Or maybe they were hiding and we just didn't see them. I'm hoping for the latter. When the sun comes up, we're going to venture back out and go inspect the village and see if we can solve this case of the missing villagers, because that could be quite a big setback for us, considering our whole kind of objective at the moment is to get villagers over to our neck of the woods, and not having any villagers to travel could be a problem, and it could make all of this a big waste of time, but we'll worry about that when the sun is shining high in the sky. Right now, what we're doing is we're collecting these minecart tracks. Now, there's probably some up here that we should get first before we go any deeper, and it's also kind of dark down here and got me a little bit nervous, because we do know that the monsters and the creepy crawlies like to hide out in the dark. I mean, look at this hallway. It is pitch black down this hallway. That is absolutely terrifying to me. There's some cobweb here too that we should collect. Now, if I break it with a pickaxe, I think you can only break it with a sword, can't you? And you just get string from it. Okay, yeah, I kind of wanted to collect the cobweb. That way we could have used it to decorate our skull on Skull Island, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure you make it with string. I may be completely wrong there, but I thought that's how you made it. Alright, so it looks like the minecart tracks start here. So let's pick them up. Now, someone told me that, yes, a pickaxe actually picks them up faster than an axe. I guess it could go either way. They are made out of a mix of, you know, steel and wood. So I just assumed, since it's primarily wood, that an axe would work better. But it does appear that the pickaxe is working much, much faster. So it's probably going to be about 5 minutes, 6 minutes or so before the sun rises. So we'll just have to keep an eye on the time and head back up there once it is daylight. I can see torches from when I was down here last too. Hope they're my torches and no one else has been down here. That could be a little bit terrifying. We should also be collecting this gravel as well, shouldn't we? Right now, we want lots and lots of gravel so we can continue building pathways, snaking through our village. So we may as well collect a whole bunch of this up as well. And it is absolutely wonderful to be back in the world of Minecraft. I had a hectically busy weekend with some birthdays to attend. I also had work and everything. It was quite a busy few days, and I wasn't able to play any Minecraft. And I think you all know that feeling when you're just craving it, and all you want to do is you just want to relax, you just want to chill out, and you just want to build some stuff and collect some stuff and mine some stuff. Pretty much the core elements of Minecraft. I was really just craving it, and I didn't have the time, so I apologize for the, 3 or 4 days without videos. Hopefully I can get on top of everything, because I do have a couple days off at the moment, so I'm really looking forward to sinking into recording some content for you guys, especially this series, because I absolutely love it. It is so much fun. We got all of that gravel there. Let's check down this way. Now, this is where the creeper blew us up, wasn't it? Somewhere down here. To the left there, maybe? I'm very nervous because it is so dark. Yeah, here it is. This is where the creeper snuck up behind us and he blew us up. Wasn't very polite at all. There's more minecart tracks there. It's just so dark that it terrifies me, especially since we've seen in the past that these skeleton bowmen like to shoot me right in the face. Every time we venture down a dark corridor, it's never an arrow to the knee. It's never an arrow to the chest. It's always directly in my face, and it terrifies me. It absolutely terrifies me. There's also a whole bunch of iron here we're going to collect as well, because we are going to have to build our own minecart tracks too. We're not going to get enough to do the minecart track or track system, train system, whatever we're going to call it, built with what we're collecting alone. We're definitely going to have to build our own. And I mentioned last episode, I thought, well, we don't need that many, because what are we going to do with them once we've transferred the villagers over, and some people started leaving some really cool suggestions. We could have like a little tram system going all around our village, and that way you can hop on the tram system and you can travel from, you know, the blacksmith hut up to the castle. Of course, this is all very much in the future. I always get really ahead of myself. I'm always like, oh yeah, this castle's going to be great, and we haven't begun anything on it. I think once we get some villagers transferred over to our area, we're going to pen them up like animals, which is a bit cruel. We're going to look into a cloning machine that I briefly mentioned last episode, and the cloning machine will allow us to breed them and populate our area, and then I think we need to work on a wall. We need to put up some exterior defenses around the area that will contain our village and castle, so that we can let the villagers roam around a little bit, as well as keep us protected from the nasty creatures that are out here. Pretty sure I just heard the chime of a dungeon too. So that's got me incredibly nervous. Wow, there's a lot of minecart tracks down here. I can also hear a skeleton, which is why I'm kind of bobbing and weaving back and forth here, because I really don't want to get shot in the face again. And I know it's going to happen. You wait, he's going to pop out and he's going to shoot me right in the face. Oh, like that, come on. Oh, crap, and reactionary, wow.
Oh, like that.
Wow. Even though I was mentally preparing myself for it, it still scared the absolute crap out of me. Oh, God. Wow. I'm out of here. I'm so done in here already. I've had enough. There's so many more mine tracks that I can collect over there, but honestly, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm man enough to admit it, that I am terrified of continuing deeper down there because of that, what just happened, and also creepers and stuff like that. Plus, I think it's probably getting close to being sunup if it isn't already, so I think it's probably a smart idea to start making our way back out so we can investigate this village. Plus, I need to go have like a lie down or just a breather or something to let my heart kind of settle down from that giant scare just then. It's probably beating so fast at the moment. Wow. I can't believe that. Oh, God. I got all flustered and pressed the wrong buttons like 3 or 4 times in a row as well. Oh, wow. That was great. Hats off to that skeleton. He is a scare master. I guess Halloween is coming up soon, and he is getting prepared early for it. How the hell do we get out of here? Okay, I see a torch there. So I'm guessing it's back this way. Here we go. Okay, found it. I was wondering how the hell we got up and down here. There's also a bunch of gravel here that I noticed last time that I didn't collect. So we might steal some of this. There's more there as well. Oh, look, a slime. I mentioned that I want a slime ball. Okay, before we go and investigate the village, let's go and murder this slime. Let's murder him dead. Do I just want to drop? Actually, let's munch on some more cookies here. Oh, yum. Delicious, freshly baked choc chip cookies. Actually, they're getting a bit stale, aren't they? It's been a couple days just sitting in my backpack. They're getting a little bit stale. That's fine, they're still delicious. I mean, it has chocolate in it. It's got to be delicious. Mr. Slime, I'm sorry, but you have to die, because I really want a slime ball. Look how cute he is, though. Look how... Oh, that was rude. Here I am saying you're cute, and you went and did that to me. Yes, we got a slime ball, too. We got a slime ball. Fantastic. Now, the reason I wanted that slime ball is I'm pretty sure you use slime balls to make leashes or leads. I think they're called leads. And that will allow us to actually walk Clarice around, and not only walk him around, but actually tie him up. I know that I can make a fishing rod and I can ride him with a carrot on a stick, but I want to be able to take him out of our house and like tie him somewhere where he won't wander off. So I figured we need a lead for that. So now we should be able to make one, because that is what the slime is for. We could also make a sticky piston, maybe? I think you need slime for a sticky piston as well. Potentially. Okay, back on the surface, time to investigate the village. I hear them! I hear them! Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Oh, they are here! Oh, yes! The case... Oh, that guy shut the door in my face. That was a bit rude. The case of the missing villagers has been solved, guys. Mystery solved. They are all here. They were just in these back houses, which is a bit weird considering there's like some big domains over here. And because we kind of like ran this direction, we didn't hear them or see them or anything. I mean, I put steps here for them. How rude are they? Yeah, there's none in here. Don't know why they were all crammed into those tiny little houses when they had plenty of room in here. We have 44 minecart tracks, so I'm not sure whether we should get more or stop there, because 44 is quite a lot. But as we saw, there is still a lot down there that we can collect. Maybe we should go for a stack. Yeah, I think a stack's probably a good idea. Then we maybe can make like a stack of our own, just one for one what we collect, we make. I'm so happy that we found these villagers. I'm so happy that they are here somewhere. They're all just hanging out back here. What are you guys up to? Look, you got this whole big village to play with. Why are you all back here? Is it... What the hell? One of them's been turned into a chicken. There must be a witch around here somewhere. I'm sorry, sir, but your wife has been turned into a chicken. That must be, incredibly awkward for you. A weird situation to be in. You are married to a chicken. Wouldn't that be a great sitcom? That would make a wonderful show. The villager who married a chicken. The antics they would get up to would be hilarious. Let's close that door on their weird relationship that they're having there. Hello, guys. I'm so happy to see you. I was really worried for a second there. Now that we know the villagers are safe, let's get out of here. That guy's like blocked by a rock, actually. What's happening here? Oh, I put that there to help one of them get out of that building, and now it's blocking this poor fella's path. There you go. What we need to do is we need to help them out here, because they're friggin' hopeless. Like, they really are. Let's put a little block there so he can just walk across, and he doesn't have to go in the water or anything. He's off. He's going to go do some farming or something. Oh, that is great news. That is absolutely great news that we found the villagers. Let's head back down and get that stack, like I said. I think that's probably the best bet. Look at all this gravel, too. I'm tempted to steal their footpath, but that'd be just wrong, wouldn't it? That would just be wrong. Oh, look, I already broke some up there. That's... Oh, never mind. I got the block back here. I can put that back in. We'll take that one as well. And let's head back down. Let's get ourselves another 20 minecart tracks here so that we have a perfect stack. Then we're going to make our way back home. We know that the villagers are safe and they're still there. And then we need to start working on how we're going to transport them across. I'm thinking we build the track in sections. So we'll build like one section and travel a villager along that, and then we'll destroy the tracks as we go, and then build another section and travel him along that. That would probably be the easiest way to do it, I'm thinking. There's no way we'd be able to make enough minecart tracks to get them all the way from the village to our base. So I think doing it in segments like that is probably a smart idea. And we need to build like a little bridge across the lake as well. I think we'll build a nice bridge though. Let's do something similar to the bridge to Skull Island, I believe. That would be much nicer than just some temporary, horrible-looking thing. Let's also grab this here. Thank you very much. And let's head back under. Down we go again. I think I have recovered enough. My heart is back running at a normal pace after getting shot in the face. We're going to stick to the light this time right here and collect these minecart tracks that are directly in front of us. Let's have a potato before we gather these ones up here and get to gathering again. We should have our stack in no time. I mean, we've already got 50. This will probably get us up to about 60 or something. There we go, 58. Wow. I talked about wanting to go towards the light, and it's pitch black up there, and I can hear lots and lots of nasties, a bunch of spiders hissing away. Let's get that there, 59. So we only need 5 more, and I do believe there was some down here. Here we go, cool. Oh god, another dark hallway. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, thank you, dead end. This is what we'll collect. We'll collect this up. This will be the last of it. And then we will go back. So it should be a little bit more than a stack. Just a couple over. Absolutely perfect. There's some iron here too that we want as well. We do have a lot of iron. And we actually put it on cooking before we left. I almost forgot about that. So we should have like a stack of iron ingots by the time we get back. Or something around that. I think it was a stack. Whoa, fell in a hole. I think it was a stack that we had. We'll find out when we get back. We have enough minecarts. The sun is setting, so we're going to have to make a mad dash here to get home in one piece. But I think we can do it. We're going to brave it like we did coming over here. Oh, everything worked out in the end. I was a little bit concerned when I thought to myself, oh no, if these villagers have disappeared, what am I going to do to get villagers over to our kingdom? It's kind of the whole goal. It's what we're working towards with this series, but thankfully they are there. That has made me super, super happy. I think they were just probably playing a prank on me or something like that. They heard me coming, trudging along, running through the night, and they're like, quick guys, hide. This will be hilarious. He won't know we're here. And he'll panic and he'll freak out, which is exactly what I did. We still got a little bit of daylight left, like a tiny smidgen. So let's boogie woogie. Now, I just want to run through one more time just to double check. Yep, there they are. I can hear them. That man and his chicken as well. I just heard that chicken clucking away there, and they're having a great time. The moon is up and it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. So let's vamos and try and make our way home as quick as we can without getting ourselves killed here. We're going to need to stick to land, I think, for the longest period would be a good time. Oh, look, another chicken. You haven't been taken as someone's wife? It's just weird, isn't it? It's just kind of weird that that guy's got a chicken for a wife. But who am I to judge? You know, let's not be judgmental to people. He can marry a chicken if he wants. Oh god, there's a skeleton archer right there. Ah, didn't shoot me in the face this time, bucko. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Oh, look at that. Look how cool that looks too. Seeing our skull off in the distance, that looks friggin' awesome. Glowing away over there. And I could also see the lights on the head of Rex as well to our left there. I love the fact that you can see them from so far away. Like a shining beacon of hope in the darkness out here. Things are dangerous right now though. Skeletons, zombies, creepers are all about. So we're just going to run for it. In fact, let's eat really quickly before we do. So we don't run out of energy halfway and can't run anymore. And the mad dash begins through fields of what quite possibly could be hell. Let's have a look. Once we get up on this hill, we're going to be able to... Oh god, there's a creeper. There's a creeper. There's a creeper. Oh god. Oh, you almost did it. Oh, there's a skeleton there. I can hear zombies. There's a spider. Wow, ow. I just got shot in the back. That is really rude. That is really freaking rude. There's our beautiful blacksmith's house as well that we need to fix up as well, I guess. I don't like saying the same word too many times, and I just did. Especially in the same sentence. Like, there's our house as well that we're fixing up as well. And we're home. We made it home somehow in one piece. I didn't think that would go as smooth as it did. Clarice is here. He's still safe. Sleep until morning. Get rid of all the creepy crawlies. And then I think what we'll do is we'll make a leash and we can take Clarice out of the house for a little walk. Or maybe not. Because we have a little friend out there. Excuse me, sir. Get off my property, please. Alright, we're going to have to get him away from our property. We don't want him blowing up the front of our house like we have had happen in the past. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Come this way, buddy. Come this way. Alright, let's bring him over here. Make sure nothing's going to hit me in the back. He coming, buddy? No, he stopped. Oi, over here. Over here, buddy. No, don't. No, don't. There we go. And we got him. Okay, he's down. Crisis averted. Let's get this leash made, and let's take Clarice for a little walk around our lands here. Now, the only question is, where is it? I have no idea where it would be. Something that may come as absolutely no surprise to any of you is that I cannot find it. I'm pretty sure I just went through the entire menu, every single item in here, and I cannot find it. Can you actually make a leash in the console version? That's a question I'm putting to you guys because I cannot find it. I thought maybe it would be in here with the fishing rod and carrot on a stick, but it's not. So it looks like we aren't actually taking Clarice out for a walk at the moment, unless all of a sudden some epiphany happens and we find it, which it doesn't look like we're going to do. No, I just don't know where it would be. Like, what category does it fall under? Decoration wasn't in here. Does it fall under structures? No, it's not in tools and weapons either. So I have absolutely no idea, to be completely honest. So if you know whether you can make a lead or not in the console version, be sure to let me know in the comments section below, because I'm sure Clarice would love to actually be allowed out of this house to go for a walk. I know I can make a fishing rod and then make a carrot on a stick and take him out that way, but I feel it's a little bit inhumane to ride Clarice around. He probably won't appreciate it very much at all. Anyway, we have a lot of resources now that we are back. We have our stack of iron ingots that we left cooking when we went away, so we can make tons and tons of our own railroad tracks here, let's just have a quick peek at what we need to make them. 1 stick to 6 iron gets you 16 of them, so 12 iron will be 32. That means with 24 iron we'll be able to make a stack of our own railway tracks. The other ones that we want to make are the powered rails, so that the minecart can go along automatically and we don't have to push it the whole way, but we need gold for that, and right now we only have 4 gold, which isn't even enough to make the 1 powered rail that it wants here, or not 1, it was a couple, wasn't it? 6 powered rails, which should be all that we need. So I think next what we need to do is we need to hunt ourselves down some gold. I might go for a mine in our big quarry over there in between episodes, but unfortunately for today's video, guys, I am all out of time. Things are all coming together, guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun trying to get these villagers over to our side of the world. I think that is what we're going to be doing next episode. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. As I said though, I'm all out of time, so I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to throw it a rating. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you then. Bye. Operation Village Napper began last episode. Our goal is to kidnap a couple of villagers and get them over to our side of the world so that we can start breeding them and begin populating our little village that has begun to take shape. Now, there was a bit of an issue. We ran through the village, it was getting dark so we didn't spend much time there, and we couldn't see any villagers. It could be a bug where villagers have reportedly been Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Monero, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft PS4 Edition. We are actually picking up exactly where we left off at the end of the last episode, in the mouth, or I guess entrance, of the mine shaft that we have found earlier in the series. We are down here to collect minecart tracks, of course, because just to travel could be a problem, and it could make all of this a big waste of time, but we'll worry about that when the sun is shining high in the sky. Right now what we're doing is we're collecting these minecart tracks. Now there's probably some up here that we should get first before we go any deeper, and it's also kind of dark down here and got me a little bit nervous because we do know that the monsters and the creepy crawlies like to hide out in the dark. I mean, look at this hallway disappearing. It's a common, or I guess known, bug that's out there. Or maybe they were hiding and we just didn't see them. I'm hoping for the latter. When the sun comes up, we're going to venture back out and go inspect the village and see if we can solve this case of the missing villagers, because that could be quite a big setback for us, considering our whole kind of objective at the moment is to get villagers over to our neck of the woods, and not having any villagers.